I'm sure you gathered by now that we're going to be taking a look at the new Oris Aquos. This is the first watch with Oris's new in-house Caliber 400 movement. If Oris had no intention of creating a new watch to put this movement in, the Aquos is the perfect choice. It's a fantastic looking watch and worthy of a movement upgrade. The Aquos is a watch I own myself, and while I love the watch, there are certain things that bug me about it, and most of that has been addressed with the new Aquos Caliber 400. Those things were largely on the outside of the watch, but there's even more going on inside. Let's take a look. The first thing I noticed was the extra line of text on the dial indicating a 5-day power reserve. This is one of the main selling points of the in-house Caliber 400. Boasting more than just a long power reserve, the Caliber 400 also comes packed with anti-magnetic properties and an impressive 10-year warranty. This is telling consumers that Oris is standing behind the movement if anything were to go wrong. Oris has increased the size of the window of the exhibition caseback so you can get a closer look at the new movement. Looking at the Sellita-powered Aquos next to the Caliber 400, there isn't much difference except in dial and bezel color. The dimensions also remain the same. Where the differences come in is in the price tag. Oris is asking an additional $1,000 on top of what the Sellita-powered Aquos costs. This may seem steep, but if you value what this movement brings to the table and consider the R&D costs, it is in line with what other manufacturers charge when they introduce an in-house movement into an existing watch. I won't spend too much time on how it wears. If you've experienced the 43.5mm Aquos before, you'll see no difference in fit. Oris has always done a fantastic job in making the Aquos feel luxurious. There are plenty of polished surfaces to contrast with the brushing, and the dial has always been stellar. The applied markers and polished handset combined with the blue sunburst dial make the Aquos look amazing from any angle. I believe that is part of the reason why the Caliber 400 found its way into the Aquos. It's their premium dressy diver and most likely one of their best sellers. There was a ton to cover when it came to the Caliber 400 movement itself, and even more so to talk about with the new Aquos. I don't normally plug my written reviews until the very end, but this is one you should really check out. Oris has given the Aquos some much needed attention, especially around the bracelet and how it connects to the watch. They seem to have listened to owners of the Aquos and made some of these changes. I discussed them in full in the written review. If I were buying an Aquos today, I'd have to give serious consideration to the Aquos Caliber 400, even with its higher price tag. The refinements on the face of the watch, like the much more appealing date window and how Oris is backing the movement, make it a good value proposition. This is even more true when you consider some of its competition, like the Tudor Black Bay. Even at full MSRP, it's a pretty good price. If you enjoyed the video review and want to know more about the Aquos Caliber 400, head over to watchclicker.com. Thanks for watching.